What's up, kitty? Are you a little sleepy right now? You want to start the video? No? You kind of look like you're on drugs. What's up and good morning, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today's video is going to be very, very different, so just bear with me for a second. I'll try to explain. My buddy Dedic hit me up. If you guys have been watching the channel for a while, you know exactly who Dedic is. And he said, hey man, I have found this K10. We should jump on this. And he'll explain more when he cuts to his part of the video on exactly what happened. So of course, I own a lot of trucks. One truck I do not own is an old Squarebody Chevy. And well, when I had the opportunity to possibly own one, I was like, sounds awesome, Dedic, go for it. So between Dedic, his dad Big Bear, and our homie Nate, they went on a trip to go pick this truck up that had been abandoned in a storage unit. And then he just dropped me all of this footage, which shout out to Big Bear, Dedic's dad. He is hilarious. Plus he remembered to pick up the camera consistently through this entire video. I did my best to stabilize some of the footage. It gets a little bit shaky, but a huge thank you to them. So we're gonna cut to this video, enjoy it.
Can't see shit. Oh, Jackie, if you don't lay down, sit, stay.
I already had that part going, but you interrupted him.
I just reinforced it, that's all. Little good cop, bad cop.
You took over.
Little good cop, bad cop,
Yeah.
that's all. I hate doing this part. See, I hate this. I don't know how he does it. I guess he's been doing it for so fucking long, he doesn't even understand anymore. But I've been recording this. I have been recording this whole time. Whatever, he'll see this.
This is part of the outtake.
Alright, you ready? You ready? What up, everybody? It's your friendly neighborhood Dedic here. We are in Ocala right now. We left at about 6 in the morning. As you can see, truck, trailer, hitch, old hitch, dog. Yeah, so unfortunately my neighbor took off with the old hitch, or my hitch, brother's hitch, whoever it was, with the right ball. So I've been making it work with the Gen Y over here. But as you can see, that bad boy is low to the ground. Went ahead and hopped into the Lowe's over here because for some reason Home Depot stopped selling hitches, and we got the big boy drop. This is just to get me by for now. Jesus, you cannot see nothing. It's horrible, I hate it. I'm gonna get to it. We're gonna go ahead and throw this hitch in, get the trailer back on, and then we're gonna start heading down to Tampa. I'll talk about that a little more in the truck, but let's get this trailer on. That might be a lower drop than it was before. Could have probably gotten away with less of a drop, but it's alright.
Yeah, like I said, it'll level the trailer out when you put the truck on it. Squat your back end a little bit. Just like the Florida truck.
Absolutely not. We are against those things.
Yeah.
Alright, let's get back to this. Only dogs and women squat.
Jackie, birthday.
I have no good features whatsoever. Every angle's bad. God, I'm ugly.
Got a face only your mother can like, and she has a hard time doing that.
Great mother. Alright, so we're back in the truck, trailer loaded. We got the right drop hitch down on brake. A little bit of story time now. What are we doing? We are heading down to Tampa. I know everyone says don't believe what you see on the internet, but we're going to take a gamble with this one. Somebody reached out. I don't know if he wants his name disclosed, so we're just going to say somebody, or Tyler. Let's go with Tyler. Tyler reached out to me on Instagram saying, hey man, I'm in the Air Force. Want to know if you're interested in a truck. I was like, all right, let me just check this out and entertain it. You know, I've had a lot of people reach out to me about a bunch of things, and majority of them fall through, and nothing ever comes from it. But this one seemed very motivated. Reaches out to me, starts sending me pictures of a truck, basically tells me, hey, you know, there's this truck, I got it, got into an accident like 2 days after I got it. Somebody kind of like sideswiped them on the passenger side. And I was like, all right, cool, like, what are you looking to get for the truck? He's like, well, there's a catch. And I'm like, all right, this is usually where it starts to go downhill. I asked him, I was like, yeah, what's going on, man? And he goes, well, the truck's in Tampa. I heard you're in Jacksonville. I'm like, yeah, I'm in Jacksonville. Tampa's not too far away. He was like, yeah, well, I'm in Seattle, Washington. Truck's been in storage, and I haven't seen it or touched it in over 2 years. That's where I was like, ooh, that's a little weird. Apparently, from what happened was the truck got hit, and shortly after, he ended up having to move with the Air Force, and because the rear axle was bent, nobody wanted to ship it, and now that prices have been so crazy, it's basically just been left and forgotten in Tampa. I was still a little skeptical at this point until I said, you know what, let's just see what happens. I sent him my address, and lo and behold, about a week and a half later, I get a key in the mail. Well, it's definitely a GM key, so that made me feel a little better about it. But he ended up sending me an address. And, you know, over the course of 3 weeks, I was kind of going back and forth. Did I really want to take this drive? It's about 3.5 hours. And go take a look, hoping that there's a truck in a storage unit. Well, I'm here. The trailer's loaded. So we're heading down to Tampa right now, and we're going to see if there's a truck in a storage unit, and we might be taking it back with me. Now, don't know what's going to happen with this truck. Him and I have gone back and forth about, you know, the future of this truck, but I told him, hey, if the truck is there and I can get it on my trailer, let me do you a favor. Let me get it out of this storage unit. Let me get it back to the property, and at least you can stop paying these fees on the storage unit. And he seemed okay with that. That's kind of the agreement that we're at right now. And then I think from there, I'm going to take a look at this truck, kind of figure out what we got going on, and make a decision on what's going to happen with it. Now, this truck may come back to San Diego. This truck may end up getting broken down into a parts truck, or I might just fix it and flip it. But won't know until we go see this truck. So fingers are crossed. I'm about 2 hours into this drive already, and yeah, I'll let you know when we get there. But fingers crossed there's a truck there, or else I just wasted about 6 hours of my day.
Here's the beast we're picking up. Out of the way, Jackie. He'll run you over. It's got some Chinggis marks on it. Little Chinggis there, little Chinggis there. Axle's bent.
I mean, the only one we were going to find out is when we just send it.
Ain't nothing to it but to do it. Going with one strap, Matt, not two?
One strap.
Send it.
Right.
Look at they're repping it, the work for it sticker. Nice. And Fern's semi-famous barbecue. There he goes with the Armstrong steering. Well, that back wheel dragging alone will cause enough braking action.
Yeah.
Look at that thing. It's crooked as all get out.
Hey, at least it ain't in the fender.
It squeals like it is. What speed you gonna hit this at? Are you gonna clear the cab of the other truck?
You wanna go stand in front and kind of do what you can?
Let me put him in the vehicle. Had a repo to strap. Get it over the fender. Hold on, Nate. It's on now. Good. Good. And she's on. Ryan, this is a wrap from sunny Tampa, Florida, loading the C10.
That was beautiful.
Roll the outro.
That's not the whole video. That'd be a 5-minute video.
Roll, I like it. Roll the outro.
Where were you looking?
Up front?
Jesus.
It ain't going anywhere.
Yep.
Strap it down.
We're already halfway off the trailer and we haven't even left yet.
Well, when you were going up on top of this fender, that put the ass end over this way. Figure you know that. Now you get your jack out. Is it going to go through the floor? Sorry, you didn't have a spotter on the back. Oh, here's some sketchiness.
Should probably chalk the front tires.
That would probably be a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can take them off the trailer now.
I mean, I could
Jack it
probably
up, it just
maybe
goes
hold
forward.
it, but I don't know if I'll truck.
Alright, go ahead.
Good?
Yep.
Alright, we're off on this side.
A little more. Alright, we're good over here.
Alright. You me stay here, you me go there.
Go and pull. A little more. Oh, right there. That's perfect.
Yeah?
Put her down.
Alright, buddy.
Look at that. I love it when a plan barely comes together.
That could have been so
Oh,
much
absolutely. That's probably the best thing
Yeah.
I've done all year.
At least the quickest thing you've done all year.
It's a short year. You still got time, buddy.
Don't give up hope. Close that wing window.
Oh, no.
You left the key in there.
Wait. Oh, we're good. We're good.
I should have said you.
Yeah, that short year. Got to start over again. Need a new streak.
Great.
Yeah.
This side's like a nice fucking truck.
Come on, chain it down, man. Poppy's got to eat.
I had all four, but I'll try to do the rear in one strap.
Yeah, I was going to say you lost one of your hooks, didn't you?
Because I was going to go across and then through this one and then back over that way. But nah.
Well, let's get video of that.
Got 'em on. Look, you even cut the other side to make it look
What?
like it's a rubber stop. Damn.
Is that his bump stops, a wooden
Yeah.
block?
Yep.
Oh, Jesus.
That's custom.
Yep.
That's even a little more custom for me.
Yeah. He one-upped you, man.
It's very rare, but it
That's
happens.
every game up, buddy. Say it.
What?
Flick him and say it.
It ain't going
Flick him
nowhere.
and say it.
That's right.
I think this kind of just goes along with that. I don't look for the square bodies. The square bodies find me. I figured once in a while one of those random DMs of, hey man, just wanted to see if you would
Yeah.
pay off.
Yep.
Ryan always makes fun of me. He's like, oh, I don't ever have enough time to respond to them, or half of them just
So
want
see
to
what you missed?
talk and
Yep.
Can't you tell you how many times I've gone through his DM and be like, hey man, this company reached out to you about this. Why haven't you hit them back? Oh wait, did they really? Oh shit. And I'm like, I'm gonna reach out to them for you. That's why he's like, come back to San Diego, please.
You're going to have to ask him, though, man, what's in it for me? He's taking you away from me.
And for you, the Navy took me away from you.
Well,
You gotta put up with them for that one. Because my stock went up doesn't mean you get to charge more.
well, just having you out of my house, I guess, is good enough. All right, here we are. We're back again with the C10. Battery going in. We're going to get this baby started yet.
Isn't this considered a K10?
Yeah, it would be a K10. You are correct. Four-wheel drive is a K designation. I bet this bitch gonna crank now.
You can't say that, Dad.
I bet this old girl gonna crank now.
Am I? Look at me actually tightening down the battery.
Wow.
This truck ain't mine yet, that's why.
Tightening things.
Can you grab me the ratchet underneath the door?
Let me set down my adult beverage. Dos Equis is the beverage of choice today. A little starting fluid.
Yep.
All right.
By a little, I mean a lot.
We're gonna get a big ball of flame coming out of there.
Hopefully. Probably do our part, make sure it has oil in it.
Nah, why would we do that?
Blowing this thing up 5
Why would we
minutes
do that?
I don't even think it needs it, Dad. That was running on its own.
How you looking?
Good.
How's it taste?
No coolant, that's good.
Doesn't have that sugary syrup taste?
Nope.
Then no coolant. Fire it up. Punch it.
Fire it up.
Let's hear them horsepowers.
Yeah, we're at the low line. We're fine. But if there's oil.
That's a good thing. Sounds like I hear a power steering pump. Power steering pump? Nope. Yeah. Little smoky.
You gotta clear it out.
Yeah, it'll clear out. It needs to burn all that carbon and crap out of there.
Can't tell if it's struggling to run or if it's got a cam.
Probably could be shitty gas too.
Fuel pump's bad.
Is it?
It's leaking at the clamshell. Better than I expected after sitting for how long it did.
Yeah?
Oh, major exhaust leak. Go check out that passenger collector.
No. Let me see. Oh, jeez. Hot.
A little bit.
Probably can't see it on camera because it's so dark.
Oh, we're leaking something on the front. Fuel from the...
Look at the Chinggis mark there. The Chinggis mark there. And the crooked wheels, a big Chinggis mark.
It's a horrible exhaust leak, it ain't too bad.
Yeah. That could probably be fixed in no time.
Call Ryan real quick. First side's got exhaust all the way down, and passenger side is just blowing at the collector. But
take it for a spin.
with the bent axle? Hell no.
All righty. Back again to unload the K10. We're going to get video from the good side that doesn't have the Chinggis marks. Straight back. Watch that trailer behind you. Go nuts! It's bent, you can tell it.
But it's not like moving underneath.
No, didn't seem to be.
There's passenger fluid in it?
You can try.
Shifter, all sorts of parts.
Oh yeah, it's all janked up.
It's fine, that's just some linkage stuff.
Just shut it off so you can't put power steering fluid in while it's running. See, so this is that stiffener that comes off, I guess.
Yeah, and it would go in that bottom right corner.
Right in there. But your K20 has a hydraulic clutch pedal.
Yes, it does.
I know. I need one. But you got an automatic in there.
That takes my brake and gas pedal with it, right?
Alright, well never mind then. It's yours. Forget about your worries and your strife. Yeah, man. Bare necessities.
I like the way this truck sits as is. No lift, no tires. It's got what it needs.
It's a nice vehicle.
Classic stock, you know?
Yeah. Nice vehicle.
Should go till it overfills.
Because if it's whining like that, it's probably empty and it's going to suck some of it up. Oh, yeah. It's leaking and running. I see it.
Let me fire it up. Do a little back and forth, and then we'll top it off again.
Donuts! Come on, man.
Let me get this tire out of the cab. Anti-theft device right there.
The secret.
There's a brand new BS.
Yeah.
There's a brand new wheel and tire.
Yeah, completely different than the other one.
Yeah.
Wheel's the same, tire's different.
I think he just bought the two rears as a pair. Maybe only replaced the one.
Maybe.
Remember, that wheel got blown out in the accident.
Well, seems to be holding air. I'm gonna back up and drive straight for you. Come look at this thing the way it tracks.
Oh, Jesus, that bad?
Alrighty, now I know the video ends a little bit abruptly, but that is all the footage that I had. So I gotta give a huge thank you to the guys out in Florida, especially Big Bear, for picking up the camera and just remembering to keep grabbing it and filming it. For those of you that don't do YouTube, it is not easy to like actually be productive and film, and having somebody around that like remembers to keep picking up the camera if you don't do this every day is a huge help. So shout out to Big Bear, appreciate you. Dedic, of course, as always. Nate, the homie Nate, seeing him in the video was great. So the plans for this truck, originally me and Dedic were gonna take the truck and we're gonna basically split it. The truck does need a decent amount of work. However, the truck is in Florida. I am not. So we were gonna have to do some finagling. Dedic was gonna do a little bit of the work back in Florida, then eventually bring the truck out here and we were gonna like do something with it. However, plans changed and Dedic's girl decided that she wanted the truck. So as much as I was excited to kind of partially be owning my first Squarebody, it's probably better that it ends up going to her because I have a truck showing up tonight that I have purchased 2 years ago. I probably already have too many trucks, but I'm excited. I've owned this truck for 2 years, have never seen it until tonight. That'll be a whole separate video. I'm excited to show you guys. I know I mentioned in a previous video a big purchase I made for the ranch. That is not it. There's gonna be a lot of stuff coming out to the ranch in the next couple of videos. But with that, we're gonna wrap up. If you guys want to see the progress of the truck, I'm gonna push Dedic to hopefully film it for his YouTube channel, which is Squarebody_TIG here on YouTube. Hopefully he films it. The truck does need a lot of work and Dedic's already been putting in the work. So as always, if you guys have not subscribed to the channel, please click the subscribe button now to do not miss out on any future content. Don't forget to give this video a like and get a thumbs up. Don't forget to check out workforapparel.com because if there's anything you want in this life, you gotta be willing to work for it. You guys are the best. You wanna say anything to the people?
Damn. Yeah.